But trust winner, he is a quintessential New Yorker. Did I pronounce that? Quintessential. But trust winner, he's a quintessential. But trust winner, he is a quintessential. But trust winner, he is a quintessential New Yorker.
We have 10 questions for Dr. Damage's super fans. Are you a super fan of Dr. Damage's show?
Absolutely.
Answer the following questions correctly and win an iPad.
The second prize is an autographed copy of Okendibe's new novel, Foreign Gods Incorporated. The third prize is an autographed copy of Rudolph Okonkwo's Children of a Retired God.
A Sahara Reporter's t-shirt will accompany each prize.
And if there were more than one entry that got all of the questions right, a televised draw will be conducted to determine the winners.
Family and staff of SaharaTV, Sahara Reporters, and Sahara Radio are banned from participating in this competition.
Question 1. In what episode did someone first appear physically to introduce Dr. Damages? Question 2. How many episodes did the character Anunti make appearances in so far? Question 3. In 2 years, Dr. Damages has used only 2 opening songs. One is Bob Marley's Lion Zion. What's the other one? Question 4. In what episode did Dr. Damages deliver his monologue without his stethoscope? Question 5. Which of these clips have the highest number of plays on the Dr. Damages show? A. Olusegun Obasanjo drinking Gary. B. Reuben Abati cooking. C. Prophet T.B. Joshua laughing out loud. D. The band making an entrance into a school auditorium. Question 6. In what episode did Dr. Damages put on a military camouflage on top of his scrubs? Question 7. Which of these musicians has received more mentions on Dr. Damages? Two-Face Idibia or Charlie Boy? Question 8. What gift did President Jonathan give to Dr. Damages when he marked the 50th episode of the show? Question 9. In what episode did Dr. Damages first use the mantra, I diagnose you, you heal yourself? Question 10. In what episode was Dr. Damages' nurse first called Tomato Joss? Entries close at midnight Eastern US time of Wednesday, August 14th, 2013. The winners will be announced on Saturday, August 17th edition of the Dr. Damages show. That is episode 101. Please send your answers to drdamages@gmail.com.
Good luck!
Introducing Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
New York City is so great that not since the spectacular fall of London Bridge in 1014 AD that what we saw last week happened.
What?
Yes, Wintergate has fallen down.
Wow.
Yes. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, Wintergate, of course. I mean the mayor wannabe. Anthony Weiner. Yes, Anthony Weiner. A cat may have 9 lives, but a winner placed between 2 buns with mustard and relish spread over it has no such a chance. Watch.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here is where we are. It happens that Winner was still sexing young women even after he was disgraced out of Congress for doing the same thing. Yes. Remember that he was crying at the press conference that he regretted showing young women his junk.
So today I am announcing my resignation from Congress.
Yeah! Bye-bye, pervert!
So my colleagues can get back to work, my neighbors can choose a new representative, and most importantly, that my wife and I can continue to heal from the damage I have caused.
Wow. well, he said that he would change. Well, he actually changed. He changed his name from Anthony Weiner to Carlos Danger. Yes. As Carlos Danger, he continued to send nude pictures of himself to young women. Yes, check your phone now, you may see it. Yes, even on the day he told People magazine that I feel like a different person, that same day, he sent pictures under a different name. Uncle Shegun. Yes. When news broke last week that other women received pictures from Winner, his wife came out to defend him. What?
So really what I want to say is, I love him, I have forgiven him, I believe in him, and as we have said from the beginning, we are moving forward.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Hillary Clinton really taught her well.
Yeah.
I hope you know Anthony Weiner's wife, who used to work for Hillary. Yeah. From then on, his campaign has been going down the drain. Yeah. His campaign manager quit. His communication director went insane. When asked how many more women were out there that got pictures of his junk, Weiner could not give a straight answer.
How many conversations did you have with women after you resigned that were sexual in nature?
I don't believe I had any more than 3.
But trust Weiner, he is a quintessential New Yorker. He is not dropping out of this race for mayor because of this little thing. What is showing you a junk to women? Listen to him. Listen.
You know, sometimes people say to me, this campaign is pretty rough. You may want to quit. I know that there are newspaper editors and other politicians that say, boy, I wish that guy Weiner would quit. They don't know New York. They certainly don't know me. Quit isn't the way we roll in New York.
Exactly. We are New Yorkers for a reason. We live in a concrete jungle. We are tough. In moments like this, we only wish that, like Las Vegas, what happens in New York stays in New York. But it doesn't. Now, did you hear that someone went to Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. and poured green paint all over Abraham Lincoln? Yes. Can you imagine that? And Abraham Lincoln had his green card. Imagine what they would do to Obama Memorial 100 years from now. So our favorite Pope, Pope Francis, went to Brazil last week. Yes, it was a very successful tour. And on his way back, he went to the back of his borrowed plane. Right. Borrowed plane, and started to take questions from journalists for 81 minutes. Wow. Imagine, 81 minutes. When was the last time that Oyedepo and Deboye and Kumuyi took questions from reporters? When was that? Yeah, never. First of all, when you go to a place like Brazil, you see things that you've never seen before. Yeah. You see things that can mess up your brain. You see things like this. If you're a smart man, you get home first, get debriefed, disinfected, and detox before you start talking about how what you saw changed your life. It's more important if you are a virgin. I know. Don't worry. We've lost all our Catholic viewers long time ago, except for my cousin Azoka. Hi, Azoka. So Pope Francis did not heed the warning. He went to the back of the plane and started taking questions from reporters. And that was when the bombshell dropped out of his mouth. He said, yep, gay is okay. The Pope. And he said, who am I to judge the gays? I'm like, what? What? What do you mean, who are you to judge the gay? You are the Pope, for crying out loud. Exactly. Your job is to pronounce judgment and eternal damnation on all those deviant people all over the world. Like women who are dreaming of being priests. And priests who are dreaming of being little boys. Sorry, I misspoke. I mean priests who are dreaming of building mansions in their father's compound for their secret children. Yeah. You think we don't know? This is the problem with worshiping other people's God. When they change their mind about what their religion is all about, what do? Now, here is the reaction of Catholics across Africa when they heard that the Pope has now sanctioned gay. lifestyle. Watch. Yeah. If the Pope goes ahead with this his idea of hanging out with gay men around Vatican City, I tell you, Winners Chapel will have to buy all of Ogun State to build an unadulterated St. Oyedepo's Cathedral, big enough to contain all these disillusioned Catholics in Nigeria. Talking about confused Africans, a Kenyan lawyer has filed a petition with the International Court of Justice in The Hague. He is demanding the trial of the State of Israel and the Jews for their trial and crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yes, yes. Wow. The man, Dollar Indidis, is suing the Emperor of Rome in 42 BC. He's suing Pontius Pilate. He's suing Ariel Sharon. Wow. And a selection of Jewish elders like King Herod, the Republic of Italy, and the State of Israel. And that foolish black man who carried the cross for Jesus Christ. What is his name again? What is his name again? No, not that one. Not that one. Yes, that one. Yeah. This is what he said. I filed the case because it is my duty to uphold the dignity of Jesus. And I have gone to the ICJ to seek justice for the man from Nazareth. Okay. Yeah. He said that his selective and malicious prosecution violated his human rights through the judicial misconduct, abuse of office, bias, and prejudice. This man said he is suing as a friend of Jesus. On top of his list of witnesses are 1, the Jesus of Nazareth, number 2, the Jesus of Oyimbo, and number 3, the Jesus of Otuoke. Men, I wish it were those days when there were the Mau Mau. They would have given the man 12 lashes and make him drink the blood of a goat. Oh, wow. Yes. That will have made him come back to his senses. In science news, scientists in Beijing, China, have discovered a way to grow teeth from stem cells taken out of urine. What? Yes, you can smile. Let me see your teeth. In the technique published in the Cell Regeneration Journal, you know I read these journals daily. Wow. The scientist said that, with a straight face, he said that the days of looking like Mike Tyson are over. You can now smile. You don't have to look like Mike Tyson. In Nigeria, these are the season of hysteria. A newspaper reported that 34 senators tabled no bill in 2 years. What? And people who lost the child marriage war went up in arms. These are seasons of hysteria all over Nigeria. A newspaper reported that 34 senators tabled no bills in 2 years. What? And people who lost the child marriage war went up in arms. Right. On the list of those non-performing senators are former governors of Kaduna State, Gombe State, Benue State, Anambra State, former ministers, and sons and daughters of emirs and kings. Wow. These are big men and women, and I don't know why people expect them to stay up at night writing bills. They're not small people. They have more important things to do with their time. For instance, the former governor, Chris Ngige, is busy dancing to Azonto while his friends in ACN are deporting Igbo people from Lagos.
Let's go! Your west!
As for former governor Ahmed Yarima of Zamfara State, we all know what he's been doing. You know, he's been changing diaper of his new wife. He's a hands-on husband. You must have heard that the Lagos state government deported some Igbo people back to the Republic of Biafra. What? The Fashola government picked them up for overstaying their visas and transported them across the Niger Bridge and handed them over to the Biafran immigration services. Wow. So what is the fuss all about? I understand that these deportees were begging Lagos state government officials to reunite them with their families. Some of them said that the reason is that they want to go back home and learn how to speak Igbo. I don't buy into all this hysteria going on everywhere. I, for one, don't want to annoy the Lagos State King, His Majesty Emperor Fashola III. He may impose $3,000 Oduduwa pound sterling on visitors from certain states to Lagos. So, my people, zip it. Shh. Shh. Now, this one is only in America kind of story. A judge has ordered Nebraska police to return over $1 million seized at a traffic stop from a woman who served the money $1 at a time.
Whoa!
Yeah, $1 at a time. This woman was a stripper. Wow. In her 15 years career as an exotic dancer, she saved over $1 million. Wow. She wanted to start a business with the money, but police seized the money on the way in her friend's car. They found the money in the trunk, hidden in plastic bags. I knew I was in the wrong business. Next week will be our 100th episode. Woo! 2 years of doing this crap. Right. And what do I get? A lousy SaharaTV t-shirt. Yeah, this is it. This is what I get for 2 years. Nonsense. Okay. If not for a thank you note I got yesterday from Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Oh, wow. She sent me a thank you note. Oh, wow. What would I have said I did with 2 years of my life? Anyway, Chimamanda, I said you should thank me later. I didn't know you were in a hurry to thank me. I appreciate that. Now, I think I must learn how to strip dance. What do you guys think? What do you think? You know?
Oh my God! Damage!
I might make my own millions. Anyway, here are the stories making headlines across Nigeria. Nigeria will soon produce an aircraft, says Vice President Namido Sambo. I figured out this man. I know his strategy. Each time he wants people to remember that he's still alive, he will say any crazy thing that comes to his head. Yes. Aircraft? What about toothpick first? Have we produced toothpick? Anyway, Nigeria's amalgamation, a celebration of slavery and bad history, says Tunde Bratwith. I can see that dead people are coming out from their graves in that country. That man is still alive. How come a South African man is claiming that he is the oldest person on earth if that man is still alive? Okay. Umaru Dikko heads PDP's Reconciliation Committee. Right. Yes. Now, shouldn't there be a warning when ghosts start appearing in a country like Nigeria?
No,
there should be a warning. Right. Where is TB Joshua when you need him most?
He's on his knees praying.
Soon, someone will start telling me that Umaru Dikko is sexting too. I never had a girlfriend, says Covenant University's best graduating student.
Okay.
I never had any myself.
Oh. Okay.
What's the news? What's the big deal? Now, listen, my man, Mr. Best Graduating Student. You only graduate the day your heart is broken. Whoa. So you are not yet a graduate. I will castrate my husband if he cheats, says actress Uche Jumbo.
Oh my God.
What I want to know is, who taught this blonde how to spell castrate? Now, secret of pictures. In China, a woman woke up at night and found a snake on her bedroom wall.
What?
Yes. She turned on the light, grabbed a shoe, and killed the snake.
Good.
She found out that the snake has grown a leg.
Wow.
Yes. She then preserved the body in a bottle of alcohol.
Only in China.
The snake is now being studied at the Life Science Department at Chinese West Normal University.
Good.
One of the scientists who is studying this snake said that it is truly shocking, but we won't know the cause until we conduct an autopsy.
Wow.
Yes. In a similar story, a pregnant woman gave birth to a horse inside a church in Benin City.
Whoa.
Yeah. The pastor immediately declared it a miracle.
Right.
Both the woman and the horse are now nowhere to be found. As for the scientists in Nigeria, they are busy singing hallelujah. Now, it's time for your emails.
letter. Wadada, wadada, love letter. Wadada, wadada, hey.
Do we have emails today?
Yes, yes.
All right,
yes.
let's go.
Our first email is from Francis in Toronto, Canada. He writes, I am a regular follower of your program, and I would like to commend your ingenuity and resourcefulness. What do you think of the release of Al-Mustafa, who was found not guilty by the appeals court? All the major murder cases in Nigeria have not been able to get perpetrators to book. It is disheartening that there is no justice for the common man. Secondly, I will be glad if you can loan me your nurse for a major procedure we want to carry out here in our hospital. We know she is experienced and capable. She will be compensated.
Francis, I think you're a little bit confused. The common man gets justice in Nigeria. Instant justice from a jury of his peers right there on the street. For the rich and powerful, they get out your block. I think that's the confusion. And now you want to borrow my assistant, eh? No problem. Just send her a first-class ticket and $3,000 for Canadian visa bond. Next.
Our second email is from John Yelly. He writes, well done, no, I'm liking your show. You did do well. Well, my thought of the day is, will Nigerians one day have a clean leader, a good governor, president, or LGO chairman? I'm beginning to consider why politicians seem to have a meaning in people's mind. Another thought is, how much do we invest or even think about the future instead of our government keep piling up debt? Regards to you all.
My man, if you want clean leaders, you have to pack them in an open truck and drive them through a car wash. Those guys are toxic. As for the money we are borrowing, I posed that question to Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Here is her answer.
Even the emerging markets were higher than them, and you can see Brazil, China, South Africa at 2.8%, we are 6.75%, etc. So we are doing well.
Next.
Our third email is from Ahmed Monet from Malaysia. He writes, hello, Dr. Damages. I have just graduated from my undergrad studies in Malaysia. I finished with the first class in software engineering and got plenty of job offers. I am still deciding whether to go back to Nigeria and work or rather stay here and accept an offer. What do you reckon?
Ahmed, don't go back to Nigeria yet. Stay there and work a little bit. I know you got first class and all that, but you're still a virgin. You need to learn how to find your way into the workplace, navigating it, hit the G-spot without flooding the cubicle. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey.
So that when you finally get back to Nigeria, you will know the difference between Lady Gaga and Charlie Boy. Next.
Our fourth email is from Basel in India. He writes, I am a Nigerian living and studying in India. I want to thank you for your program. It's really educative, provocative, incisive, and informative. Please continue the good work. My fear is that these men may start haunting you soon. You just have to be careful anytime you're in Nigeria. If you have to disguise yourself as a woman, like one governor did, please do so. Well done. I want to believe that this is journalism redefined. But on a special note, I would like to know your nurse more. Jokes apart, I would like to get to know her. Can you please give me her Twitter handle? Only her Twitter handle. Thank you. Hey.
Basil, you want me to dress like a woman when I'm in Nigeria? I already do that at night over here. And amongst my clients are Nigerian diplomats and SSS. They will easily identify me. But when I'm in Nigeria, this is what I do. To avoid being dictated by all those people, I dress like the Vice President, Namido Sambo. Nobody remembers me. As for Tomato Joss Twitter account, it's tomatojoss@twitter.com. Is that how they say that? Tomato Joss at Tomato Joss. Next.
Our fifth email is from Waye Adebayo in Spain. He writes, Damages, I stumbled on one of your programs and I really enjoyed that Good Luck Jonathan toilet presentation. Doctor, I must be sincere with you. Nigeria is laid critically ill in the intensive care of the universe. It takes a great doctor like you to cure Nigeria. Please diagnose Nigeria and prescribe proper drugs for a lasting solution. Anyway, keep up the good work and please keep me posted on your edition. Regards to your nurse Monica, LOL. I believe that name fits her. Monica.
Wale.
I will Monica your face.
Wale. Since Monica Lewinsky, no woman gets to be called Monica unless she can demonstrate in practical terms that she can maintain the honor associated with that name.
Hey.
So I'm sticking with Tomato Juice, unless you know something that I don't know about her. You know.
There's nothing to know.
I don't know.
There's nothing to know.
That's all the time we have for emails today. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com. Now, here is my concern for today. Time is nature's way of stopping everything from happening at once. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself. You
Thank you. Thank
Monica.
you. Yeah, Tomato Juice.
Monica.
Yeah, you don't fit. No. You can't do the thing Dominica can do. Yeah.
Monica.